Good afternoon. It's Mike and Arlen. And yes, it's afternoon because this is actually a follow up on a video that we made this morning and posted. Now, it won't come out until tomorrow, but how does a few pesos make a difference? Is it really that way? Before you jump away, listen to what I'm going to say, and then you can decide whether this video is for you. Otherwise, let's talk about it.
Why'd you have to go? I guess this world's too slow for you. I think there's beauty in the gray, the cold, but you just want the gold. And there's no way I can beat it, cause I got no chance, no chance when it comes to her. She got the glitter and the fame, and I just wasn't enough.
Okay, you have to understand the premise and understand what we mean. We made a video this morning, and in that video, we were talking about the dollar, how much it's worth, where things are going, and there were some great comments. In fact, all the comments were good because there were um, different views of what's happening and what's going on. And that's great. That's engagement, and we really love that. So I thought it would be interesting to take a look at how it impacts people individually, or not individually, but more so as a group in just a short history. Oh, a few pesos. How do they make a difference? Well, I think you need to understand when we looked at this and we tried to figure out a way to take a good overview of it, we had to make some assumptions. And while there's a lot of factual stuff, and you're going to see the actual data, all right, you need to understand that we looked at it from a couple of different ways. For instance, we have friends who take out their allowance, let's call it that, annually. They withdraw money from the US to the Philippines once a year, their entire allowance. And that's what they allocate and live off of and everything else. We have friends that do it once a month, like us. We have friends that do it whenever they want. And then we have friends that just don't give a shit because their monthly nut is so variable. It's crazy. So what we did was we broke it into just two simple categories. A significant, what many people consider a significant um, allowance, and an average Social Security allowance. So we took a look at that, and we're going to show you how we came up with what we came up with. In addition to that, please, if you find these videos informative, if you appreciate the effort we put into them, please do subscribe and hit that thumbs up. That's the best way you can show your appreciation. Now, like we said, we took two separate categories. We took one at $5,000 a month and one at $2,000 a month. And then we went back, and we could have run into more problems. I mean, the rates change hourly sometimes, daily almost often, weekly for sure. So we took the exact dates. Today is the 12th of May, 2024, and we compared those to the 12th of May in previous years. We wanted to see how much more money you're getting, and does it make any difference? Because we've actually had some people say, look, if a few pesos makes all the difference, then you're too poor to even be there. And I would say, I'm not sure that's exactly correct. A dollar here, a dollar there, sooner or later, you're talking real money. I'm not sure whose quote that is, but it is. All right. It's not something we figured out. It's a quote from somebody. I can't remember, or a similar quote. Anyways, all right. So let's take a look at what we came up with. Now, so we built this spreadsheet. And if you look up here, all right, to the top left, May 12, 2023 versus May 12, 2024. The rate was 55.90 on 2023. The rate today is 57.54. If we convert $5,000, you're going to get $279,500 in 2023. You're going to get $287,700 in 2024. So in that past 12 months, going down here, you're going to gain 8,200 pesos. And that's equal to, at the 57.54 conversion, $142 more in value. That's a 3% increase. Now, I also went back and I took a look at $2,000 because, this is an average Social Security amount. And at 55.90 versus 57.54, $2,000, it's 111,800 pesos versus 115.80. That's 3,280. That's $57. That's still a 3% increase. Absolutely. Now, $57. Well, let's go back to the 142. For somebody like us, that 8,200 peso difference is a big chunk of our electric bill. We are now making more than we were a year ago it's like getting free electric, converting the same amount of money. That's an entire electric bill for the month here in the condo. It's way cheaper in the province. The AC there never runs unless we're there. All right. For somebody in Social Security, it's a $57 increase. Well, $57 is $57. I'm sorry, but if you're on a $2,000 budget, that's like $60 a day, I think, or something close to that. $57 is a free day. That's considerable. It's something. It's not something you would just throw away. So then what we did is we said, okay, let's see what's happened with when COVID was here. All right. So in COVID, the rate on May 12, 2020, this is the second set. All right. May 12, 2020, the rate was 50.29, converting 5,000 gets you 251,450. On May 12th, today, it gets you 287,700. The math is equal, so it converts. That's 36,250 pesos more. So since 2024, all right, so you got 2020, 21, 22, 23, 24. In 4 years, $630. That's a 14% increase. Now, $630, that's nothing to really smirk about. That's a lot of money for many people. For anybody, it's some money for sure. All right. But that is a lot. That's considerable. I don't care how you skin that cat. It really doesn't matter. If you look at the 2000 level, if you're a Medicare recipient only, and that's your only son, it's $252 more every month you're getting than you did in 2020, or you would have gotten in 2020 had you been here. Now, again, I have to go back and stress, the rates change within a month. They can move 2 or 3 pesos. They can go up. They can go down. They can go sideways. All right. But we compared the day to day. I think that's interesting. I think it's very interesting to take a look. Now, what's going to be even more interesting, I think, I think it's going to be more interesting, not tomorrow, but maybe the day after, because Monday is when we do our live streams and we're going out to dinner this evening. But tomorrow, I will start working on and I will finish a comparison against other global currencies. I want to compare what the percentage differences have been for South Korea, Australia, the UK. Those are the main tourist sectors. I want to see how their currency is performing. All right. Now, we can all make an argument. It's because the dollar is stronger. It's because the peso is weaker. It's because, there's all kinds of things that we could say, and it gets into a highly convoluted and complex conversation. Feel free in the comments to say what you want, all right? But I'm not going to go into it because some of it is beyond my financial knowledge. We're just normal folks. That's all there is to it. We apply what's obvious and take a look at it, and we leave the minutia to people who know more than we do oftentimes. But the point here is that your money is going further now than it has in many, many years. And I hope it continues. I really and truly do. The vast majority of our money is in the U.S., and we enjoy getting a little extra money every month. It's nice. It really is. We have family that we support. We have charities that we support. We have a lot of different things going on. All right. Our friends are the same way. So in the comments below, tell us what you think. And tell us, have you noticed a difference enough? Is the difference enough for you to be grateful that it's happening? Thanks. And we hope you have a great day.